investigator. Because I already solved the case already. I'm just so good. I'm just so good. I'm just so good. Forget about being the lawyer, the investigator. Because I already can get the answers before the answers come to surface. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Too good, too good. Yes, I'm watching. What am I watching? What's the name of the show? Bones again. No, we in Law and Order now. This is Law and Order we in now. Man is a rapist. A rapist is raping women that is having affairs. And once they confessed it, the rapist goes to these people's houses and rape them. Whatever his logic is for, we'll get to that another time. So now they got a priest in custody because he gets caught going there because they use an undercover woman to do such a thing, and he goes there. Now he's caught. And he's saying that he can't tell who the rapist is, but he's not the rapist. Yet and still, he was caught red-handed. Used the code in the whole nine. But he actually went to protect the person, to see if the person, I guess, was really hurt, whatever. But because of the confidentiality between the confessor and the priest, he can't say who it is. So, of course, he can't tell it because he know who it is. And it's a priest. And even if it's not a priest, it's somebody that confessed to him. So because he confessed to him under the oath of priesthood, he can't tell it. So he's going to wind up going to prison unless the investigators can put the pieces together and find out who it is. So now that he's in prison, here's my theory. Now that he's in prison, they should send the girl back in there, another girl, and all these are undercover cops, and let her confess again so that they can catch the person. I mean, it seemed easy as pie, but of course it's going to have to go on and on until it's time for them to go off. So let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right, because I said my conclusion to this situation, and to keep the priest from going to jail, right? Because he's under oath to keep that information private. Set it up again. Set it up again. Now, he was caught going there, but he didn't go prior to that because he didn't get the confession. He got the confession probably after the guy did it. After the guy did it, then he probably went to confession, told the guy. So now the priest know who it is. So now he's going to keep going, trying to save these women. But she didn't get a chance to save because the cops came in and arrested him. It's back on. This is the best way I can tell y'all the story because I can't let you see it. I can't let you hear it. Remember, the second priest, or the second person. Yep. Shows up. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So it's the other priest. It's like I said, it's a priest. So he attacked people that is having a fear. That's his ego. That's his ego. Only my priest. Only my priest. Mm-hmm. She confessed. Yeah. Yeah. That's who they thinking. The next part. Yep, that's who it is. Don't underestimate these priests. So here's the thing. He is a priest, but the reason why he's raping these girls because they have an affair. They going against the biblical law. So he feel like he gonna be God and he's gonna make them punish. That's my thought. Mm. Okay, another person gone. Okay, now we about to hear the drum roll of it. Okay, so this girl got raped, and the 2 years ago or whatever, and the person that raped him came to confess, and she recorded it. Ah, so he trying to catch the guy. Oh, okay, okay. Wow. So they need the guy to tell it. Yep. Here's the thing. The priest is saying to him, the priest is saying to the detective, you mean to tell me you want me to break my vows? Yes. I would have said, yes, I do. Because that ain't no vows. That's right. He said the God he believed in would not expect. Yep, I'm asking you to do that. I'm asking you to do that. I'm asking you to go somewhere else. You're going to answer God for it. That's right. He said if you stay silent, when judgment day come, you're going to have to answer to God. That's the key thing. You serving a God, you're a priest of God, you do what God want done. But I will tell you that he did it. So he confessed too. He don't confess just the priest, so who else he confess to? I mean, you keeping up a law of being a priest when you actually don't deserve to be a priest if you know somebody's doing rape against God's biblical laws and you keeping it to yourself and you're not saying nothing. So what you think the outcome gonna be for you? You think you're gonna go selling into heaven because you was a priest? No, you're gonna go selling into hell because you went along with the devil. Taking it to heart. Yes, I am. Ah. Sure did. Sure did. It is. Tell me why. So it is legal to take somebody. Wow. This is crazy. I ain't gonna even tell you this part. This is some more. So he raped her too? Oh my God. And she said you raped her. That she was unable to give consent. Oh my goodness. He still ain't owning up. She want to press charges. Ouch. That's crazy. So now on the flip side, the investigator, I really hope this video don't get flagged because I'm telling the story, is that I don't even know if that's okay. But it's very interesting. So that's why I'm telling it to you guys. So the flip side to it, well, not the flip side to the priest rapist, the flip side to the investigator that's investigating the priest is that who she was in love with was a rapist herself of young people. So 2-3 years down the line, I'm presuming that someone that he did this to went to the investigator who had an affair with this guy and fell in love with this guy who actually was a rapist. Or should I say pedophile, whatever you call them, people that go after kids. And he's trying to convince her that he's a changed person. He's sorry for what he did, da-da-da-da. So now this lady comes in years later to confirm what she was dreading and trying to get over and forgive him for, and confirm that he did the same thing to her under intoxication of alcohol. So she didn't too much give him consent to have sexual relations with him that night because she was too drunk to give him the consent. And in other words, he took advantage. This is what he's saying. She's saying he took advantage of her. So now he wants her. She wants him. He took advantage of her, and now she wants him to go to prison. See the difference between the word jail and prison? And he's like bugging out because I guess he's like trying to say, should I say, he's trying to make a difference now in his life. In the picture, he's old, so this is his young life, so he's trying to make it better with this investigator, which he loved from the time he He said he was 21, so she had to be like 16, 15. So we all know what that means. And he knows for a fact if he goes into prison, what's going to happen to him. You know, me, in my opinion, and how my life was and the things that happened to me, I forgive people. Because in the long run, if they don't get it straight, they don't ask God for forgiveness, get their life right, and get the Spirit of God in them, their punishment gonna be 10 times worse than whatever they go through here on earth. Because God punishes sin in the long run. In the long run, sin must be punished. There's no way sin is going to be overlooked when Judgment Day comes. I don't care how much you confess to a priest. I don't care how much you say, I'm sorry to God. If you continue to do what God is against, especially in that perspective, raping and doing things against children. Well, we're going to put it in one concept. In one group, raping. Raping is taking something from someone sexually that the person don't approve of. So where you think you going?
First, I'm gonna line you up, cuz that's what I'm good at, cuz, like, bro, if you want a free haircut, like, come to me, for real, like, come on, man, like, yo, I can fix that, hold on, bro, I can fix that, bro. See, look, I can just make it even, bro, you all good, see, look, all I gotta do is just cut all this and you good, oh my gosh, yo, get out my store, bro. First, I'm gonna line you.
His mother. So that means, okay, so this priest confides to somebody that's dead already. So that's what they doing it too. You go, wow. Yeah, that's why I got listen. So he confesses, the other priest said that he confesses to someone else. So he goes to his mother and confess. Really? Ooh. So I guess you're gonna get arrested right now. Come on, break the ice. Come on. Put your hands behind your back. And arrest. No, you say. You say. Yeah. He went to the graveyard and he confessed that he did it to everybody. So they caught him. Because he confessed to his dead mother. Talking about he got away with it. His mother and father's rotten in the grave. This is what he's saying. But I got away with it. Because somebody else is taking the blame. But he didn't get away with it. Because they take this confession. Crazy. People's crazy. I know these are pictures, but it's based on true life. things that have happened or actually can happen, I'm presuming. Allegedly. Okay, so he's going to go. That's the flip side of the investigator that was in love with the rapist. Yeah, that's Law and Order. Okay, so let me turn this down. It's still in my ear. So he's gonna go to jail. I mean, it's not showing that he's going to jail, but he's pleading guilty to all the rape cases. Yeah, so he's gonna do time. The priest did his confession to a dead mama, feeling like he's so cool about it, got away with it, when he really didn't. You all right, Lizzie?
Yeah.
So what's the in and out for?
Nothing. I was just going out because I heard something. Because I heard some yelling.
Who was yelling?
Will and my mom.